I've been instructed to put this thing together. I found the screw. Let's go. Screw. It's beautiful. I don't know where we're putting it. Maybe like right there. This took me like an hour and a half. It goes like whoop, whoop, whoop. But the doors don't sit flush. Look at this. They don't like stay closed. That's weird. Did I finish this? Wait, there's another step. Warning label. Wait. Apply warning label to the center top. So the TV covers the label. Wait, why would I put a warning label on it? Okay, I'm done. Yeah. Where is the warning label? Oh yeah, it's this. Why? For use with television weighing 55 pounds or less. Okay, that's why. So I guess I can't sit on this. I think it can hold over 55 pounds. I'm not doing this step. That's weird. The end. Hello. Still sick. Got sick like a week ago. That was camera work. Camera work. Oh, there's fire. Tea is good. That's the box, or the box, like most of the boxes over there, to the cabinet thing I put together. So I'm burning that, and some sticks that I chopped up. And the sticks were already like lying around. Someone else chopped them. I just chopped them into smaller pieces to make a good fire. I like that sound. That's an odd sound. That stick almost killed me. It's on fire. That's nice. It's hot. I've wanted to do this for a while. My dad and I shot holes in this barrel so we could burn stuff in it. I found this on the ground. I know people toss these sometimes when they run out, but this one was not ran out. It's got cupcakes on it. '30th. Wait a second. I'm bright. That's about to be super bright. I look like an orange with this white balance. I have the white balance set at like 5500 because that's like daylight, and I don't like my white balance changing a lot, but I haven't really done any video because if I set it to 55 for photos, I can always change the photos, but I didn't think about it for video. Have you seen my mug? I chipped it. I forgot what that was. But I smacked something on it. I put it back with super glue. I got this for like my 16th birthday. It's my favorite gift. Established 1875. How do I stop this? I don't know why my legs are so weak right now, because maybe I should do 2 leg days per week. Like, look how easily I can row this. Except for where is it? That's not back day. Yesterday was back day. One more, just because I'm so pooped on this. This is my favorite leg machine. My back still hurts. And resting the bar on my back after back day, I don't know what this muscle is up here. I really should know it. Is it like trapezius? I just noticed how sore that was when I did squats. I think the worst soreness I felt was, I think it was after a run. My quads were sore. Then I did this, and this pad rubbing on my thighs hurts a lot. Ugh. Drop the weight 2 notches, 2 plates. One more, here we go. I'm not that short. I would be that short if I was doing squats. I don't really like this for squats because it doesn't go deep enough. Now we don't have a straight leg calf press, so this is the next best thing. But since you have to push the thing out, I don't know, because I feel like it'd be really tiring to do the calf. Like if I did the weight for 2 calves, to push it out every time like a squat would be pretty hard. Yeah, like everything's weaker. Not sure why. Because I could do just about everything better. Yeah. If I do both legs, I don't know if I can squat all of that. Let's try it. Yes, I can. Like if I do calf presses. Huh. Ooh. It's actually not bad. It's just I don't like pushing this out 260 pounds every time. I don't mind focusing on one calf at a time. It's a little bit less draining, less systemic fatigue to focus on one. So I can really push that one to failure. I like this machine, but in order to get a good stretch, you gotta like push yourself into it. Let's go wider. Oh, nope. That's the max weight. 250 and 2 5s. A lot of these, what is that, body master machines do not go heavy enough. Now this wasn't initially too light for me. I couldn't max this out immediately, but I could pretty much max out the leg extension and the leg curl. The chest press, the pull down, the row machine, those are all heavy enough. Some of the legs though. And as you push your legs in here, you get more leverage. So if you want more of a stretch, you'll just get more leverage. Because that's how leverage works. So it'll be easier. That's it. Check out them leggers. Whoa. That's my light face in the dark. I started turning the dehumidifier off because it's loud. I don't like the sound. But it says do not turn off. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just turn it back on before I leave. And then I forget. And I'm like, dang, I don't want all the plates to rust, so I'm going back. The plates are rusty enough. I sure hope I'm stronger next time. Strength isn't really my goal, much as consistency is my goal. And I've been really consistent for the past year. So I'd say that's accomplished. It's a cat. So I'm not really sure what my next goal should be. I'm thinking consistency can apply to anything. So I think I should apply that to my diet so I can get lean. I'm gonna pet you. Look at this excatractor. It's like my spirit animal. Beautiful. Oh, it's a me. Go wide. And it's a rain. My back hurts. Do you ever wonder who you are? Sometimes I wonder who I am. I don't so much wonder who I am, much as I just accept that I don't really know who I am. Like, I can understand I have a name and I do stuff, but I don't have a strong sense of identity. Like, if someone came up to me and was like, hey, your name's George, I'd be like, yes, I am now George. So, much as I don't care much about being George, I also don't care about being my actual identity. So I just decided I'd sit down and talk. I don't even have a microphone on my camera. You could probably tell it's just the inbuilt audio, but it's not bad. I was listening to a video, mostly listening because I was recording at night. I was just describing what I could see and experience. I was walking. I could just show it to you, I guess. Whoever you are. If I make a video. When I was walking through a field at night, and it was foggy, really dense fog, and I think the moon was out, illuminating the fog, so I couldn't see far at all. And the audio was good. Good for immersion, at least. Because when I watched it back, I really felt like I was there. Oh, there's a deer. I like to come out here to meditate or hang out alone. It's good to find spots where you can just be away from everything. I've been playing a game called Hades. Hades 2. The sequel to Hades. And one of the characters, what's her name? Artemis. She has her own area where she'll be singing on like a deer sculpture. And then she's like, this is the place for serenity and no worries are allowed here. And I like the idea of not being allowed to worry in a specific location. It's like using your bedroom for sleeping. If you just sleep in your bedroom, it might be easier to sleep if that's all you did in your bedroom. But for me, my bedroom's my everything room. So I'm discovering the power of settings, as in various locations. The power of setting. Like, it has to be accessible for one. I mean, not necessarily, but if you want to use it a lot or at all, it should be easy to get to, like this area. Like, I could go like into the forest, that could be my serene spot, but it's like a hike to get up there. And it's a bit inconvenient because I'm away from everything, which could be good, depending on what I want. Can I turn this up? It's darker. Oh, there we go. I'll put this here. And I can't see the lights in the back. Huh. That's rain. I wonder what I could talk about. Because I'm doing this partly because I don't know why I'm doing this. For fun. That's what I do most things. I just feel like recording videos is good for my present self and my future self. Because it can get me to talk, get my ideas flowing a little bit, get my gears grinding, and in the future I can learn about who I am by watching videos of myself. I've been interested in video, but it's a lot more work than photography. Because a photo you can snap, look through your good ones, edit, export, print, or just post online. And it's there, it's on the wall, if you want it to be. But a video, like, you can't post. I mean, you could, kind of. But it's not simple as just putting it on the wall. Like, it takes time to consume. And a lot more time to put together. But video has a lot to offer that photo does not. So I'm interested. Well, I don't really know what to talk about, but if I get into the habit of this, my brain could grow. I'm zoning out because I'm tired. Sometimes I want to not exist. I feel like I have energy to talk. I just don't know what to talk about. Ooh, why must I feel? Equivalent exchange demands that if a feeling seems detrimental, it's also beneficial. If it's detrimental, it's also beneficial. Like, if something, there's not a thing that's all bad, right? Like, Not that the bad thing can be good, but the bad thing shows that there was good somewhere. What was I trying to say? Why must I feel? Like, why am I conscious? Why, in order to have complex life, must I be able to feel? We do amazing things for the sake of feelings. Feelings drive autonomy, lest our actions are dictated. Feelings drive dictation. For example, I run when I feel happy and energetic. The action doesn't feel anything. I feel something, then I cause something to happen. The way I read doesn't really flow off the tongue. It's definitely forced. But it's not far off from how I naturally talk. The ability to feel is a product of autonomy. For if you're not autonomous, you have no use for feelings. If you're not autonomous, you have no use for feelings. That's kind of true. If you're an algorithm is a set of instructions. It doesn't need to feel anything to execute those instructions because it's just instructions. Why is my blood sugar low? I hate having diabetes. $80, that's not low. The ability to feel is a product of autonomy. Because I'm feeling. That means I have a form of self-governance. Feelings and emotions are necessary for a system. But say if I was given instructions, I wouldn't need to have feelings in order to execute those instructions because they're pre-written. I can simply do it. In fact, feelings can hinder those instructions. So, if you have a list of instructions, it's best to find a system that can do it automatically rather than giving it to someone who has emotions. Emotions. A feeling mind can interpret stimuli in various unexpected ways. A non-feeling entity doesn't even interpret, for it can respond to stimuli only how nature dictates. With feelings, I can somehow defy nature, but at an atomic level, none of my atoms seem to defy nature. I am 14 and this is deep. A feeling mind can interpret stimuli in various ways. I don't think I'll quite wrap my head around why I need to have feelings. I can understand that I need feelings, I guess. But also, why? Can't I do all this without feeling anything? But then, what's the point of doing this if no one's here to feel it? I'm not simply a set of instructions. If I was a set of instructions, an algorithm, then I'd be working for someone else. For example, for a god who created the universe. But since I'm autonomous, I'm not working for anyone. I don't know anything. My shoulders hurt. Not my shoulders, my back, my upper back. Sometimes I feel like my thoughts don't matter because I'm not well educated. I feel like I need to be good, skilled in order to make a difference, a positive impact. But I've learned that's not really true. Because I've watched videos from other people who weren't particularly educated, but I thought, wow, those thoughts and feelings they have are genuine, and they can make a difference regardless of how educated they are. Man, the air is humid, and it's only like 40%, right? Isn't it like 40% humidity? I feel like it's higher. No, it's 65%. I think it was 45% in my room. Feels gross. I really like summer nights. Let's do a little bit of gratitude. Summer nights are definitely better than summer days, and better than winter nights. Because warmth. I like being out at night, and I like being out without a jacket and without sunglasses and protective wear and whatnot. Summer nights are perfect, man. You can simply exist outside. You just like take a nap out here. It's pretty great. What have I been up to? Hey, it's a bug. The only downside is the bugs. If you don't like bugs biting you and crawling on you. What is that? That's the shadow. The camera shadow. Whoa. I wish, when I do that, you don't know what I'm doing. I'm rotating pivoting the screen up. And if I pivot it up at all, it flips upside down. It needs to be all the way down, like straight on. But I'm above the camera lens, so I want to rotate it up. But then, I can do it a little bit. Oh no, my battery's dying. I'll just go until the battery dies, or the recording ends. I need a new battery for my camera. I've only had the one battery. Risky frisky like that. So I've been strength training for like a year, over a year. I started running like every other day, almost exactly since when? Like 2 weeks. And it's hard. Like sometimes it feels really good to run, other times it feels horrible. But every other day I'll at least give it a shot. See how I feel how I feel. See how I see. I think that's the best way to do it. Just go for it. Doesn't matter how you feel. Let your feelings determine how much you put into it, not whether you put anything into it. Because if you let your feelings decide whether you should go for it, then you could end up quitting. Your feeling should always be to go for it, which I have a hard time with. I have a real hard time with the doing. Bah. One day, I ran 8 miles. 8 miles. And by the end of it, I was sprinting and I felt amazing, like I could keep going. And then another day, I could run like 3 miles and I'm doing terribly. And I just want to die. Another day, I run 10 miles and that felt like not much. Lately, I've not been running so far. I ran 6 miles, which is like typical, but it didn't feel great. I've done a lot of running. I don't know if a lot is the right word, but I guess I could say I've done a lot. I have done a lot of running.
but not so much in the past year, because I've done more strength training, but I want to do more strength and running simultaneously. Because it's hard to do strength and running, hard to juggle two types of exercise. But since I'm consistent at this, it's easier for me to do running on top. At least so far it's been pretty good. And my sleep has been amazing as a result. I can just lie down, don't have to think twice, or once for that matter, and I'm asleep. What's interesting is when someone first gets into running, or at least this is how it was for me, I could run like 2.5 miles, and by the end of it, I felt like euphoric, just exhausted, lying on the grass. But once you get accustomed to that, it's less euphoric. Like you can do it more easily. But then you stop feeling anything from it. Like drugs or really anything you could be addicted to. If you keep doing it, you will feel less from it. So it gets easier, yeah, but then it also doesn't feel amazing. I wish it would feel amazing. Runner's high. Seldom for me. Oh, it's a moth. Is it a moth? It's a flying creature. It's a small fuzzball. I want to sleep. Sleepy, sleepy. If my battery dies while I'm recording, I don't think it'll corrupt the recording. Hope not. Well, the battery didn't die yet, but the recording time was reached. That was 30 minutes, apparently. So, ooh, that's a moth. I slapped it. I'm tired. This was a good night. Fun. Let's see if I can make a video out of this or something. See if I can do something with the something I'm doing right now. But do it in the future. That's my hair. Well. Goodbye.